suppose in between it happens, so please. Same thing happened just now. Okay. Now, till what time it will be long, I don't know. And today we are going to study very important topic as we are moving towards the conclusion of the chapter. Are you able to see me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay. Now the screen is visible to you all, I think. Is it visible?
One sec.
Screen is visible to you all? Others is waiting in the lobby.
Yes, sir. Now.
Okay. Now it is done. I have got the message that participants can see your screen now. So welcome back, everyone, that we are going to start our new session today. Okay. One second. So let us understand, in your book on page number 46, it is given as the variety of credit arrangements. Let us take example of this variety of, and try to understand what varieties can be there. Variety of credit arrangement. Okay. Variety means different sources of getting credit. It may be different from many ways. So in the book, one example is given there of a village where some students, they just survey what kind of difficulties the villagers are facing. Okay. What kind of problems they are facing and what kind of credits they can get from the formal and informal sectors of the availability of the credit. So just take example of the village where it is given 3 examples, okay, or 3 surveys we can say. First is given of Shamlal. This is a poor farmer there in the village, and see, again it happened. I don't know why is it happening there. Shamlal owes only 1.5 acre of land. Generally, such kind of farmers, they are considered as landless laborers. Okay. So what kind of loan he takes from there? Okay. Actually, Shamlal has been borrowing from an agricultural trader to meet with the expenses or with the things that he has to be arranged over there before the season starts or rainy season starts. Okay, before the cropping, if he wants to be there, so all kinds of the inputs that he wants there in his field to be used, so they should be taken from the agricultural trader. Okay, agricultural trader, and he would be repaying those loans okay, after once the harvest season over. Okay, that is also a problematic for him. Hello, hello, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir, I think, yeah. I think if you off your camera, then it might get more stable,
Let us
maybe.
Yes,
see.
sir.
Let us see if it works. Let us see if it's work. Okay. Are you able to see now the screen?
Yes, sir.
There is a lot of problem with the internet connectivity here. Okay, in my locality, because it was means a heavy rain there yesterday. That is why connectivity is not proper there. So let us understand the example of village where how the different people, a different level of people, they get the credit from the traders or other money lenders, okay, and even the formal sector of credit. So first of all, if we see landless laborers, landless laborers, actually they get, actually they are landless, first thing. So they don't have any work, no work there with them, okay, first thing it happens with them. Then the person who is there with not any work, it does not mean that he doesn't need the money. Actually he needs money, needs money. And whenever he works for some landlord or money lender, so he gets money from the uh, we can say the work provider, okay, there, in other words we can say employer, okay. He is totally depending upon him to be paid with money, okay, if he is landless, because he doesn't have any kind of income source, he doesn't have any kind of income source. We are talking about the labor class. Are you getting? Okay, we are talking about labor class where
Yes,
they don't have any work, any kind of resources with them, and that is why they have to be rely upon the employer for whom they work. Did you get what I explained over here?
yes, sir.
Till that time was the need proper there? Actually, when I was explaining it, unexpectedly again it interrupted and was closed.
So in between, it got,
Yes, in
uh,
between it happened. Okay, so I was explaining that whenever the landless person has no work with them, okay, landless people, they don't have any work with them and they need money, so sometimes they get employment there from the local employer, and totally they are depending upon them, means upon the employer, that they would get they would pay them money, okay. Suppose such people who are landless, if they need more money, so they have to borrow money from the lender, from the lender on high interest rate, Okay, high interest rate. And again, they would have to be there with some basic conditions or situations that are put by the employer before them. Take this very important, okay, over here, as we are talking about the situation in the village where the person is not getting employment. Okay, he is a landless person and he actually needs more money than he would have to compromise with the money lender. Second example, if you take farmer, but which farmer? The farmer who has
Yes,
less, hello, who has less land. Okay, in other words, small farmer, we can say. What is his condition in the village? Actually, in your book on page number 48, it is given that, sorry, yes, on page number 48, it is given that if the farmer has to take a loan, definitely the small farmer would not be able to meet with all the requirements in his field. Okay, so he would have to take the loan from the agricultural traders or some other sources of credit. Understood? It means they would have to take the loan from the informal sector. Okay, where there is no control of the government. Government in the sense RBI, who takes care of all the banks or supervise RBI, that is Reserve Bank of India. Are you getting there? Am I audible?
yes, sir.
In this case, the small farmer, what does he do? Actually, he goes to the trader, that agricultural trader, and he asks for the credit of what? What kind of credit? In form of money, seeds, fertilizers, pesticides, etc. These kind of agricultural loans or credit he would ask for the towards the agricultural trader. Okay, this farmer would also have to pay high rate of interest. Understood? And the most important thing is, whenever it is being seen there that the crops are to be harvested, so this person, the trader actually asks the farmer to sell their crops to him in the promise of getting his loan back, from the borrower. This is the main condition. See, whenever that farmer takes loan from such traders, so they put one condition before them, that they would have, means farmers would have to pay their sorry, sell their crops to the trader. And this is also done. Actually, the trader, what the trader does here, trader purchases that crop at cheap rate. Okay, at what rate? Cheap rate. I'm telling you the situation where the farmers and the landless laborers are trapped in the debt, where such conditions are put before them. At that time, they can be trapped in the debt. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Second thing, or third thing, the agreements which can be done between the landless laborer, this one, we are saying this variety of credit arrangement. Okay, be careful, means be attentive to this, that we have started this point. Okay, and under this, what kind of situations could be there in the village, that we are studying here. Okay, third thing can be there, the means Shamlal, Arun and Rama. These three people, the examples were taken from the village upon these three people. Okay, and how were they being trapped, and what was the condition before them to take the loan or credit from various sectors of credit, in the sense formal and informal one. Okay, and what could be the help to the farmers, we will see later on here in the coming chapter, in the sense coming section on page number 47. I'll tell you. Landowner, or he could be said as a medium farmer, not a small farmer. Okay, medium farmer. What could be with him? Actually, this person can have more land than the small farmer. First thing. So he gets the loan from banks easily. Can you tell me why this happen here, that the landowner, in the sense the medium farmer, can get the loan from bank easily? What could be the conditions there?
Sir, he might have the ability to give a collateral to the bank.
Yeah, very good. Actually, he possesses,
And also, sir, he will be able to pay the loan
collateral.
back.
He possesses the collateral to give to the, or to submit it to the bank. Okay, this may be the reason why this person, landowner, means medium farmer, is getting the loan from the bank, and bank is considered as the formal sector of credit. Bank is considered as formal sector of credit. Understood? Where this landowner or medium farmer, actually he has to pay less interest whatever he has borrowed from the bank. Okay, and he has to go through very less processes of getting loan. Understood? This may be the condition. That is why the medium landlord or the medium farmer or the landowner can get the loan easily. Understood? And even he has nothing to do with the processes, much processes, as the informal sector of credit, they require much processes. Even they find out your background if you are able to pay the loan or not. Understood? Understood.
Yes.
Now, these are some agreements, credit agreements, from where we have learned that how the small farmer, how the landless person can get the loan or credit. He also gets the loan or credit, but there are much conditions that he has to fulfill. Second thing, the farmer, he is always in a trap, okay, debt trap, as the money lender or the agricultural trader actually clutch them into such conditions that the farmer cannot deny to get the loan from them or credit from them, even if they know that they are in the debt trap. Understood? Even if they are in debt trap. Got it?
Yes.
And landowner somehow manages to get the loan from the bank which is working under the supervision of RBI, where he gets loan easily, and even he is able to just submit his collateral. Okay, anything he can be given as a security. Okay, whatever he possesses, he can keep in bank as collateral or security against the loan. Okay, and second thing, he has to pay less rate of interest, okay, as that bank belongs to the formal sector of credit. Understood? And much processes are not needed whenever the collateral is given as security. Understood? Such things are happening.
Yes.
Now the person can get to overcome such kind of things, such kind of problems. There is, we can't say that cooperatives are the solution to such problems. It is just an arrangement to provide. What is this? This is just an arrangement to provide the money easily to the needy people. Okay, and the cooperatives may ask the people to be organized and pay money or just deposit money with the cooperatives, and the cooperative would ask the bank for greater loan, okay, for more loan from the bank, and that whatever the members of the cooperatives have deposited with the cooperative bank, that can be put in the bank as a collateral. Okay, and upon that, like just like FD, fixed deposit. Have you heard the term fixed deposit?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this case, what happened? Fixed deposit, it is a security against the loan. The things happen just like in with the cooperatives. Whatever the money is kept there in the cooperative or cooperative bank by the members, those members can get the loan from the bank as they would keep their collateral, whatever they have deposited in the cooperative. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
This is the thing, or this is the reason why cooperatives are more important for the farmers, especially for the farmers.
Chocolate?
Hello, chocolate?
No, sir, I was asking for what is that? In that upper side, I was like taking a screenshot.
Just a minute. So the cooperatives can do one thing. Besides the bank, I'm just reading that over there. Okay. The other major source of cheap credit in rural areas are the cooperative societies or cooperatives. What can they do? Actually, these cooperatives, This is a pool. It is called pool. Means many members can come together and deposit their money with it. This money can be given to the bank as a collateral to get loan or credit from the formal credit sector, and that is a bank.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes.
Sir, here they're using money to get a loan, right? So if they are using money as a collateral, how is it equal or greater than the value of the loan they're taking?
Okay, I would explain this. See, in cooperatives, there are not only 10 or 12 or 15 or 20 members. The members are in bulk. As you can see there in your book, there are 2,300 members. Okay. Suppose these people or these members are depositing money on an average 5,000. What would be the ratio there? Or means what would be the answer there? Actually, I'm very weak at the maths. So can you please tell me?
Sir, 115.
So 115 lakh.
Yes.
1 lakh
1,15,000.
1,15,000.
that much only, no?
Sir, didn't you say it was 2,300 people?
Huh?
You said that 2,300.
2,300. Okay.
two more
So
zeros.
two more zeros would be added there. Okay. So this much money would be generated from that cooperative bank. And this can be used, this money can be used as collateral. Because they would transform this money, means the money, whatever the credit, whatever they would ask to the bank would ask for collateral. So what the cooperative will do, whatever the money is being generated over here, that would be keep into the bank where the loan is to be taken. Okay. And there this money would be deposited as FD. And on this FD as collateral, the cooperative would get loan, and that loan can be distributed to its member. Understood? Did you get the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So such kind of thing can be done if
Yes.
the rate of interest would have to be reduced. Even the farmers should not be worried about the loan from where they should get. Okay, such kind of cooperatives should be encouraged in our country, at least, because most of the people are farmer and they are unable to manage money at the time of season, that cultivation. Okay, cultivating the crop. Okay, further they don't have money, and once these loans are repaid, another round of lending can take place. What would happen? Suppose successfully the members of the society or members of the cooperative banks, if they are repaying their loan on time, so the bank can again give them more money as in the form of credit or loan. Okay, for next round of cultivation. Have you got the point? Is there any issue? So Krishik Cooperative provides loans for the purchase of agricultural implements. Now this is a conditional loan from the cooperative banks. Why are you taking this loan, in the sense, if the farmer is taking loan from the cooperative, so those loans or that loan can be used only in agricultural works. But it does not happen like, okay, because every farmer would not inform the cooperative bank that where the money is being used by that farmer properly, okay, or particularly. Yes, there was a question someone was asking me.
Yes, sir. So here they took 115 lakhs, right?
Okay,
Let's say they were not able to pay the full amount back. I mean, they put collateral this much, and let's say they took some more money on top of this.
okay.
If they were not able to pay the loan back, then how would the bank get the entire return?
Means how the bank would get the loan repaid, right?
Yes,
This is your
because
question.
collateral they
It's
can sell and take the assets, right?
Okay, but see here, what would happen? Whatever the money is deposited as collateral there, the bank would not give more money than that of. Understood? Only 75 or 80% money would be provided to the borrowers. In the sense, cooperative bank would get 75 or 80% maximum.
Sir, if that's the case, then that's a loss for the cooperative bank. Then why don't they just use the money they have pooled?
That is the question, because it is a collective money. Because suppose one member would ask the other members that some money would be collected and would be given to him, so it is not possible. If it is coming to him through the process, so it can be possible for him to take the loan from the cooperative or other bank, not directly but indirectly. Understood? As the cooperative bank would be working there as a mediator between the members of its own and the bank who is providing the loan. Okay, there is no chance of getting bankrupted by the cooperative bank. Okay, any cooperative.
How come?
Are you getting what did I say?
Sir, what's the reason why they can't go bankrupt?
Yeah, there can't be any reason, but whatever the process is done over there, that process does not actually surplus the amount whatever is deposited. That is my point over there.
Yes, sir, I get what you're saying, but I still can't
If,
understand why
if
they
you are
would.
saying, suppose in any worse condition, if the cooperative bank is going bankrupt, so what would happen?
No, sir, even then, why would the cooperative bank give the money and take a loan less than the collateral?
Okay,
Then
means
that would
if
be a
they are
loss for them,
yeah, if they are having
20%.
that much money, so why are they getting money? Means why are they taking loan from the bank if they have more money than the
And that too less than what they have.
that is the valid question. There is a point of interest. Point of interest, interest rate, I'm telling you, interest rate, whatever they get. Suppose these members are going to the money lender, and that money lender or any informal sector is imposing 10% or 12%. 10% or 12%. And suppose this cooperative bank is providing the loan at the interest rate of 6 or 6.5. Is there any difference? Yes, there is a much difference.
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So to keep
Yes.
this space, the members as pool, okay, they come together and they generate money upon that. And there is one another benefit of getting the loan from the cooperative is that the cooperative bank's loan can repay if suppose you are unable to repay this year, so you may continue it and you can again get the loan from the same cooperative bank. Understood? Sometimes it
Yes.
may possible for the farmers that their loan can be subsidized. Their loan can be subsidized. For such benefits, these people come together and they do such kind of things. Okay. Otherwise, one thing. Again, I'm telling you, otherwise every farmer would have gone to the bank directly. He would have not joined the cooperative bank and would have not become its member. Understood? Only to reduce this much burden upon him, they do such kind of things. Yes, there was any question?
Sir, so at least they take some years, right, to
Okay.
repay the bank, right?
Yes.
Oh, so they will have a chance of paying back the
Yes,
cooperative,
yes.
and then the cooperative will give it to the
Cooperative
bank.
will pay back that money to the bank. Understood?
Okay, yes.
And one more thing, the cooperative bank, we have already seen that they come together, okay, and they generate money. But at this time, the documentation is done with the farmer, and in that it is mentioned that they are taking this loan, okay, against their land. Cooperative will make this collateral then. Okay. Whatever the
Yes.
documentation would be there, the cooperative bank would keep the documents of the farmer, or else if it is not keeping their documents, so its Xerox may work. And if the farmer, or it would be better to say member of the cooperative bank, okay, if that person is unable to pay back the loan, so the cooperative bank can take action against him. Okay, got it?
Yes, sir.
And one more thing, whatever the money is deposited there in the cooperative bank, so cooperative bank may use that money in other works, and or it may give the loans to other people as well who are not the member of the cooperative bank, but they are the customers of the cooperative bank, as like as other branches of the banks. Okay, understood? So they can generate some interest from such customers. Understood? And they can be used, that money can be used as to give the farmers in the form of loan. Okay.
Sir,
Ah.
I still have an objection. Why can't they carry out all of these processes which you just mentioned, like giving subsidy, loaning it out, without giving, I mean, taking a loan from the bank? Just keep the money they got as a pool and use that itself.
No, actually it would not happen like.
It will be total loss for the bank.
Yes, yes. Actually, there would just be the loss, because what would they do if such money would be generated and if it is not in the flow? It would be just kept with the bank, isn't it? Cooperative bank. And that would be a dead money. Dead money in the sense, if only the members are depositing money, and that money has no use there, only they are depositing. Okay, even how the bank would generate the interest, because we have already seen that who is depositor. Depositor is a person who deposits his money into the bank, whether it is a cooperative bank or formal or informal sector, whatever. Okay, but the depositor expects that he would get the interest upon which whatever he has deposited. Understood?
Yes.
For that reason also, the cooperative bank actually collects or let the other people be a part of it or be a customer of it, and they provide them loan at some reasonable rate of interest. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now let us understand some formal sector of credit in India. Formal sector of credit in India. Now, this section, formal sector of credit in India. I already told you that formal sector, it means which formal? Formal sector, the sector where the Reserve Bank of India interferes. It means it keeps the supervision or observation. It does observation upon such banks. Are you getting the point?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Whatever the loans are being disbursed, those loans can be categorized into formal and informal. The loans from the banks and cooperatives can, the person can get such kind of loan from the formal sector. These include the banks and cooperatives. Informal sector, actually they include the money lenders, traders, landowners, big landowners. Okay. Understood? Informal sector of credit, they include such people, and the formal sector actually include only bank and cooperatives, upon which the RBI keeps observation or supervision. Understood? So the formal sector and formal process is required, like collateral for and proper documentations, how one can get the loan from formal sectors. Here the graph is given on page number 48. You can see there, graph 1, it is a source of credit per rupees 1,000 of rural households in India in 2012. In graph 2, it is a different one. We will discuss upon that as well. So most of the things or most of the loans were taken from money lender. 33%, it's means its contribution is 33%. People mostly they go to the informal sector. Most of the people they go to the informal sector, where they get the loan very easily without any collateral or much of the processes for getting the loan. Understood?
Yes.
My one second, my network connectivity is losing here. I'm just connecting to other phone. Let me connect. Hello. Am I audible there?
Yes.
Is the screen shared with you?
No.
Okay.
No, sir.
1 second. It will be shared. Okay. 1 second. 1 second. Let me come back. Yeah, I have come back now. Did you get it now?
Yes, sir.
So formal sector loans, actually the people get from the bank or cooperatives. Okay. And upon which RBI, what does RBI do? Actually, RBI supervise the banks and cooperatives. Understood? How does it do the work? Such kind of work that RBI, actually RBI see if the bank is maintaining the minimum cash with it, with the bank. It is already done there before, means yesterday, day before yesterday, in that session we had seen that bank actually keeps some portion of the deposited money with it, and that is why that is the reason, it is the reason that RBI keeps check on upon the banks if they are maintaining the proper cash with them or not. Why? Because suppose some depositors would come at a time to demand their deposits, so the bank would not deny them. Understood? That was the another matter, that if all the depositors would come at same time or the same day, okay, that is the rarest of means rarest of rare thing, or the day. Understood? Until and unless there would no rumors, till that time it would not happen. Understood? RBI also mandates the bank to give loan to all. It actually asks the banks to provide the loan to all. All means all, whether the person is a businessman, the trader, money lender, or even small farmer. Okay, to all, the bank should provide the loan. Understood? RBI actually seeks information from the banks from time to time, especially within every 3 months. Okay, RBI seeks information from the bank or banks within minimum 3 months, because it is a quarter of the month, quarter of the banks. Every sector whose turnover is more than the criteria of RBI, that industry is to be submitted its information within every 3 months. That is called a quarter of the year. Okay, every quarter of the year there would be 4 quarters of the year. So 4 times in the year, the banks or other sectors also would have to provide their who means those sectors who are coming under the RBI supervision or observation. Okay, those industries, that this banking, including banking industry as well, they would have to inform the RBI about their status. Okay, to whom they are giving the loan, at what interest rate they have disbursed the loan. Okay, if they have properly document, means they have collected the documents properly or not. Such things would be observed by the RBI within every 3 months. Got it? Hello, are you there all?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, this is all about the formal sector of loans. Second thing, informal sector of loan. What happens over here? Actually, the money lenders, traders, and landowners, and the big bulls there. Okay, big bulls in the sense who keeps a lot of money with them. Understood? Big bulls means don't take otherwise it. Okay, and these people, they are categorized into the informal sector. Sometimes we take the loan from the relatives as well. Sometimes we take the loan from the friends as well. So upon relatives, upon friends, traders, money lenders, and all these people, they do not come under the supervision of RBI. Understood? Okay, they are free to give money and they are free to take back their money. Understood? There is the biggest loophole of this informal sector is, okay, in the favor of farmers or other people who are borrowing the loan from these people, that there is no organized group who keeps record of such sectors as RBI. Okay, there is no organized group who keeps record of such sectors. First thing, it means these people can get their money back using unfair means. डरा धमका कर मांग सकते हैं वापस. Okay, by threatening the people, they can ask their money to be back then. Okay, or repay them. Sometimes they snatch the property of such people who have taken loan from them. Okay, sometimes it happens, especially in our country it happens. Okay, or without knowing or without any knowledge of that particular person, they can auction their property if they keep with them. Understood? Means any kind of unfair means can be used to get their money back by the informal sector loans. Understood? Have you got the point?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Okay.
Yes.
Second thing, they actually impose a high rate of interest upon the borrower. High rate of interest they impose upon them. Next thing, the large amount of the income of the borrower, whenever the borrower has to repay the loan amount with the interest in matter of informal sector, so whatever he earns, the borrower has to pay most of his income part to the lender. Okay, and this is what the person can be classed into the debt trap. Okay, this is what is called the debt trap, where the person can be classed by such money lenders or informal sector of credit. Understood? And for whatever the reason they have take the loan from the such informal sectors, so whatever the reason would be there, if they have taken or borrowed the loan for agriculture purpose or personal loan or to build the house, to purchase the property and whatever, that thing would be depreciated. Suppose any kind of business the person has started by taking loan from them, so that would be that sector would be depreciated, means its value would be decreased if the income would not generate in that way, whatever he thought while getting loan from him. Okay, from any informal sector. Have you got with it?
Yes, sir.
So the difference between the formal and informal sector of loan or credit, we will take it tomorrow. Okay, till this we have done with. Okay, this on page number 49 we have to discuss about, and at last tomorrow we will take the self-help groups for the poor. Okay, but before that, the difference between the formal and informal sector we would be discussing tomorrow. Got it? Okay, one thing I had asked you to do, did you do that?
Then I'll send it to you one.
When?
Give me some time.
Nobody has sent me.
Sir, give me some time, please. I'm kind of busy.
Okay. Who is this? This is
Sir Shada.
Shadab. Yeah, only Shadab has prepared, and others. What about others? Praharsan, Yogesh?
Sir, I have not yet prepared, sir, but it will take half an hour only.
Means you did not do it yesterday or today even.
I will do it today only.
Okay, you do it today and please send me on my personal number. Okay.
Okay, we'll send.
Okay then. Bye bye.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Have a nice time.
Thank you,
Good
sir.
night.
Bye.